Greetings everybody and welcome to PokéWrap, your weekly wrap-up of the Pokemon TCG with all the news, updates and releases to keep your deck and curiosity stacked. Today I have some very interesting reprints, some drops here and there, but most importantly of course the leaks. So let's start with them. One thing before we start, I'm talking about the leaks and nothing or most of this is not confirmed, so I'm just gonna talk about what the leaks say and how it can align with the things we already know. So keep that in mind please. Let's start with the leaks so far. On that post here we can see it's Mega Evolution Phantasmal Flames we know so far, that's cool. And then we go to Legendary Dream. Legendary Dream actually is the English version. This actually looks like it got translated from something, so I don't know if the names are right as this, but let's just take it from the Legendary Dream is the set of Mega Dream EX in Japan, which releases on 28th of November. So this is a special set, keep that in mind, because last year we got in Japanese, the last set was a special set, it was Terrestrial Festival, and now we get Mega Dream in Japan a little bit earlier than Terrestrial Festival, but still it might be the last set of this year, which means the first set of next year will be just like this year, Legendary Dream or Mega Dream EX. Still just like last year. Then a little after that we get probably Abyss Eye, which was announced on the same day like Mega Dream EX. So this will come out first, and if we apply this year's calendar on next year, we will see Abyss Eye in the end of January in Japan. And before we get even could get the second expansion here, Ninja Spinner in this case, just like this year we had Battle Partners coming out, nothing in nothing in Japan and Western. Then we got Hot Wind Arena 1 week before Journey together came out, and before we got the next we had around 3 weeks later the Glory of Team Rocket in Japan, and then 1.5 months almost we had Destined Rivals. So if we apply this now, we have Legendary Dream as our first set in the year. Then we get Shadow Storm probably, which is the English version of Abyss Eye, and probably before we get Emerald Surge, before we get Shadow Storm, we might see Ninja Spinner coming out in Japan, and then Shadow Storm will drop, and after that we get Emerald Storm out in Japan, and probably Ninja Spinner and Emerald Storm will be Emerald Surge here in the Western. So because this all kind of aligns with what we had last year, so it kind of fits if they apply the rules, because now we have a little special thing. We have Radiant Ruby and Shining Sapphire. So to be honest, for me this is a little bit wild. So like, okay, we get Rayquaza, but why the other Gen 3. It's like, I don't know, but still, I love Gen 3. I take it, but there are so many different possibilities since now the new game is coming out. I don't know why these, but I'm fine with it. But then also we have the 30th anniversary Eternals here. So this is not tricky. When does this come out? Good question, because Radiant Ruby and Shining Sapphire, if this is legit, they're gonna be a special expansion as well. What does that mean? If we apply the rules, everything is fine, because then after Emerald Surge in the Western, we could get a special set just like this year Black and White in Ruby and Sapphire, and after that we could get the Eternals, because last time they had a anniversary, they made it in October, made it all kind of the same month in Japan and Western. So probably what we can say so far, probably it will be like Mega Dream then in Japan, Legendary Dream in the Western. After that we get Abyss Eye, then we get another Abyss Eye in Japan, Ninja Spinner in Japan, and after that we get Shadow Storm, which is actually just Abyss Eye. So Ninja Spinner will merge with Emerald Storm, which comes out probably mid-April in Japan, will merge with then to become Emerald Surge and May in the Western world. Yeah, that was a little bit much, but I hope you could get through this. So yeah, let's see what more we can find out about the Ruby and Sapphire edition coming out, because this is absolutely amazing for me. I love it, but let's see what else we get in this one. But I think we have a great year coming up with Mega Dragonite as the Mega Dream mascot. Abyss Eye, still we don't know much about it. Hope soon this will change. And also what I want to say, Storm Emerald is probably featured, or no, Zygarde is probably featured in this expansion with probably Rayquaza. So that gonna be those two big horses on this one, Zygarde and Rayquaza. But enough of what could be and how it be, but now to what will be. We have a announcement of a Mega Galate EX special card set, and this is releasing on 23rd of January next year, which also aligns with the release of another. So many of those products they release on release date of the set, so this aligns with Storm Emerald, so that's how they call it there. So this could actually align with all of these. We have the Galate set, plus we have the release of a new set. What actually, we have just the announcement of the product, not actually what is inside of it. But that's all of it so far. Next we have some reprints, some very interesting. We had in July, we had the Pokémon Center special sets for the opening of different locations in Hiroshima, Tohoka and Fukuoka. They were actually sold out very quick as it seems, and now they have a restock of them. You can get some of these, but only through a lottery, so you need some tricks around that to get some, but if you can, why not? It looks amazing. That's some very nice products we have so far. And that's the wrap for this week. If you made it that far, I would really appreciate if you could give this a like, and you can also check out my other videos. Until next time, keep your deck stacked, your pulls lucky, and most important, have fun. Peace.